49s.
Good day, everybody. Alright, so today let's talk about parts. Alright, so it's building day, so your first thing you gotta worry about with actually making parts is can you make them efficiently? So, you know, what level is your parts factory? That's a big thing because you need to make sure you have a level 25 parts factory so that you are making the cheapest materials possible. So, once you have level 25 parts factory, you can make, it's the blackish color ones, I guess clear, I don't know, a little whatever. But you can make those for like 3 hours or 6 hours. Then, once you move up and you have your parts production, you can make new materials, you can make level green. Well, essentially, with the level 25 parts factory and that, it's literally doubled. So, what that means is you can make 20 for the price of 5. Now, the difference with that being is when you're actually making materials and you make them with diamonds. So, the finish now up here in the top right, when you click that, that is your cheapest way possible. So, essentially buying with diamonds, let's say going to the actual store, this is like way overpriced for what you can get the actual stuff for by actually just finishing now and making materials yourself on building day. Because then you can actually get your points. If you're doing an all any speeds thing, you can get like a whole bunch of points just by doing this. So that's your best bet for making materials. Now, if you do have VIP, they sell parts boxes for VIP points, so that helps you. The other way is with the helicopter. There we go. Okay, so they don't have the helicopter available at the moment, so can't really do that one. But the helicopter, as long as you're paying 30% off, you can do it with diamonds. So like 30% off is where your cutoff is. So if it costs less than 30%, so if you see 20%, don't buy it. If it's like 40, 30, 40, 50% off in the helicopter, it's worth it to buy it because, you know, that's your cheapest route possible. So, I know this is like not the best hour, but I'm going to show you how I make materials real quick. So I'm going to make a batch of them. Let me show you kind of how I do my materials, because I've set up his materials. So essentially I keep this, I don't make the next one until I have at least 5. The reason why I do this is so you can literally keep it full, so you can literally just see, okay, I need 1, let's see, 1, I need 4 of these, which would mean 16 of these, which would be 64 of these, which is 256 green. So that means to make 256 green, essentially that's right at 5 full bar refreshes of green. So if you know you need 1 gold material, you do 5 sets of the material. So let me see the material that he needs and I'll show you what I need. Let's make some spray cans. So I need 5 to get 1, which I kind of already have some. So essentially I don't need but a little bit less, but it will show you the point. Okay, so we're going to make these real quick. Right there, you see we have 250. So, I'm just going to go ahead and make these real quick. I mean, we didn't have the 1, so of course it didn't carry over, but there's your 4 to make the gold one. So let me go ahead and make another set real quick, and then she get that one that we're missing. So there you go. We had the one extra gold. So that's how I do it. Let's move over to actually making some parts. He needs, let's see, he needs a lot of parts, but so he has 2 Baneblade, and we're actually working on getting him full set. So let's see what we can make him. So let's get him. He needs one of those. These. The lamp. That's that one. Move on to his next part. Alright, so it doesn't like me, so we'll go ahead and do that one. We'll go to here. Just go ahead and split it since he's got the parts production done. Now that we've made one full gold one, let's so I have a little bit of a trick that I use. Basically, you have a first autofill. It means it's going to fail no matter what. And then, so a lot of times I'll take and I'll go and make something that's like maybe like 2 purple and 2 orange of Trailblazer. And then from there I'll make that's your solid color fail, meaning you're going to fail it no matter what. And as soon as you fail that one, I do a full all gold, which you can do that one being like all purple, all blue, or all orange or something. But you want to have that one to where it's all gold. And then you can make 2 so you want to have one that's all solid colors, and then you have 2 that you risk, meaning that you gamble with, and then after you gamble, then you do your 2 gamblings, and then you do an auto fail, meaning it's going to be, you know it's going to fail no matter what. And then after you do the auto fail, you go full gold again. Which the auto fail you can actually get away with doing auto fail, 2 more gambles, and then another auto fail, meaning you know it's going to fail, so you don't use good materials. You don't gamble on that one. You gamble. And then after that you do full gold, and then once you do that one, then you go. So it's a little bit of a process that I do. Like I said, and it's not foolproof. Nothing is, because you're still gambling. But I call it educated gambling versus just gambling. So let's see. some rattle cans, and some looks like nails. When you're making parts, about every part takes around 20,000 if you're doing all gold. But I just go ahead and price it at 20,000, and then that's also with having the research done and the parts factory to 25. So that should be your first goal, is to get everything to a point, because why start making something, which you can. I'm not saying don't, especially if you're in a newer state. I know just a gold set alone for like Phantom, you can make it at level 13 or something like that, 12 or 13. So it's somewhat beneficial to make parts if you're in a brand new state, but if you're in one of the older states, I just say you might as well just wait an extra like couple weeks. Just work on your blue boxes and get your blue boxes up. And I don't recommend gambling on Baneblade. I've never had any luck with it. And I think I've had maybe one part that didn't fail on Baneblade gambling. And that's across like 3 or 4 different accounts. So I don't recommend it. So if you're thinking about gambling on Baneblade, don't do it. Just wait. Save the extra red cores, and just wait till you have all gold parts, because it's not worth it. You can save up in 1 week in just diamonds, not just saving diamonds, in probably 1 week, just doing the other hour, or just doing hourlies and stuff like that. I do not recommend gambling on Baneblade. I know there's a lot of people that do it, and I've seen quite a few videos online that do it. I just don't recommend it. That's my tip of the day. So. Tire. Get a Ranger tire. Let's see how it goes. We gotta go. So we're good. We got all 4 parts. There you go. So there we go. He has a full Baneblade set. So that's 30 minutes worth of work. It was made 4 parts. I went through about 500, 600,000 diamonds. A lot of materials I'd already pre-made. I made a bunch last week. I went ahead and told him beforehand when I was going to do it. He actually asked me earlier, but so you know, he made quite a bit of points. Didn't get to see it before it ended, but I hope everybody enjoyed this video. If you have any other questions or you have any other ideas, just hit me up. Eden's about to be starting. I didn't make any videos last season other than the faction one. So we're going to do merits again. We already kind of decided, and that's what we signed up for. It's great rewards, so we're going to go with that. But if you have any other video ideas, just hit me up. You can find me in game. You know, it doesn't matter. I've had people hit me up from in game. So that's today's video. I hope everybody had a great watch. I sped a lot of stuff up, but I hope everybody has a great day. I love you.